Okay, so we found a tire lock, and that will adapt to one of the lug nuts. Yeah, that's
special.
good. But the other tire is the flat one. So
Yeah.
all right. So first of all, we don't want this. You don't want to get hurt doing this. So one of the first things you do is you make sure that you've got your brake locked. So car is off and the brake is pushed. Some people have the one that's in the console area.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
So this is probably a waste of a video because it just seems like so many cars now, even your Tesla, does not have a spare tire.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Right? So you're really expected to call somebody,
Or
and
you
have
gotta go
them
get one.
assist you, yeah. Or they'll spray that foam in, and that's what
Oh, yeah.
the C-Max had, and that really pissed me off because I just wanted to change the tire, and at the very least, it's kind of nice having this little donut type tire. So this is not a full-size spare, and they stopped putting full-size spares in because the weight and
Ooh.
the cost
That's valid.
and the space, right? So everybody wants those things. So that's why they came up with the stupid foam strategy. I think that's a tow hook there,
Oh, yeah.
but we're just getting most of the things we're gonna need here,
Sorry, my
including
dogs are out. There it is.
the dumbass little donut. I saw somebody going down the freeway the other day with this going like 85, 90 miles an hour, and it's like, dude, it's not meant for that. So this is meant to just get you off the road, get you home, get you to the dealer, get you to the tire place, right?
Right.
It's not meant to be your permanent tire.
Right.
Just not.
Right.
So
Right.
we're gonna have to figure out.
There's it.
This is gonna be the outside here
How do you know that?
because this is where the lug nuts will.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm pretty
Gotcha.
sure. We'll double check it, but I'm pretty sure that this is the outside. And man, they are just butt ugly.
They are.
So,
But it does the job.
before we jack it up, and I'm not sure how many people feel strongly about this, but I kind of like to break the lug nuts loose a little bit before you've jacked it all up. This just seems butt short. I'm used to having more leverage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So let's see how this works. There's
Gotcha.
Also the people that put this on the main tire, they use those air drills, and I mean they go.
Well, it's freaking
just
NASCAR
crazy,
level.
right?
Okay. Do you take them off in that like star pattern?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not doing anything other than breaking them loose right now.
Gotcha.
Because if you can't break it loose, you may as well just call it a tow truck,
Oh, yeah.
right?
I feel like I would do that anyway. If I'm like on the side of the highway,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Especially if it's the side of the highway that you're with people driving right
That's
by you at
dangerous.
80 miles an hour. They're all looking at their phones. They're watching TikTok videos before they get outlawed.
Not for much longer.
I know,
Yeah.
right? And they're not paying attention. And the ones that even might be, they're not actually being that courteous, right?
Right.
So your life ain't worth a damn spare tire issue. Yeah, you call the tow truck and you just deal with it.
Yeah, it's facts. Sometimes you have to take the L.
Yeah, I'm good. I think I got everything but the one. Okay, you can pause for a sec.
Yeah.
But this is kind of a lost art.
Right.
People don't seem to give a shit anymore.
Boomer things.
Right?
You're doing great, Dad.
Okay. So we'll do that one, yeah. We do this one, yeah. This one, yeah. And that one, yeah. Okay, so
Nice.
we're good. The other thing that you got to figure out is where are you supposed to jack it up? Because if you're not careful, you're going to damage the panels.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see now the best way to do it is to look in your owner's manual, and they'll show you where that jack point is. It's almost always ahead of the wheel or behind the wheel. If it's the front wheels, it's gonna be behind it, but they want maximum. You don't want to be lifting at this fender. You'd rather be lifting towards the center of the car. So this one has a very clear jacking point.
I wonder if I can
And
see it.
it's a little square notch that's in there.
Let's see if we can see it for you guys. Ah, yes. That.
Now, it's interesting. Look at this little notch here. So I might be wrong. So I'm gonna take a quick look and see if there's something that would seem to make sense from a notch standpoint.
Because that came with the car, yeah?
Yeah, so. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Right next to the square thing, you're going to see something that'll fit very nicely into this, right? So if I went like that,
Oh, yeah.
you'll see like,
There's like
I'm gonna
two notches.
Yeah, and there's also a flange there, right? The flange is this part right here. So maybe it's right in between these two little spots.
Oh, yeah. That
So-
actually makes sense.
But I'm telling you, Tori, if you're gonna be doing this, you do not want to be lifting
At the wrong
your vehicle
spot.
at the wrong spot. So we're gonna call a quick timeout and we're gonna look at our owner's manual.
Okay.
Find it like right away. This is a good owner's manual.
Heck yeah. Love a nice
Okay,
owner's
so-
manual.
Using the jack handle. Okay, so
Oh, down
yep.
there.
You see those two little bumps I was telling you about?
Right.
It's right there.
We saw those.
And so
audience.
yeah. So they want you to lift it between those 2 points.
That's literally what our tire looks like too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the spot. Yeah. See, they're also doing this. Slightly loosen the wheel nuts one turn while it's on the ground and flat. Otherwise, the wheel wants to spin on you
Ooh.
when it's up, right?
Right.
So that's why you want to kind of do that. All right. Okay. We'll leave this out just in case.
Good idea. Okay.
So at this point, I think we can position this, and it just kind of lifts. Can you imagine doing this like in the middle of Michigan in the cold?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Grungy.
So we want it to go so that it basically starts lifting.
Oh.
I think we did pretty good there. I mean, how much of an exact science can this be?
Hopefully not too much.
Yeah. But it's in there, right?
It's in there.
Now, this is kind of a interesting little strategy here. You're just kind of like...
We got this little weird wonky hook thing.
Right, and you just put the hook in there. Assuming you can. Okay, and now you put your hand there. You can raise the vehicle that way.
Wow.
You're doing this, right?
I'm almost falling. Anyway. On a scale of 1 through 10, 10 being really hard, how hard is this to do?
Not bad. I mean, it's just awkward. But again, the fact that we're home doing this and I'm not having to do this at the CVS.
Oh yeah, it happened at the CVS, guys.
It's just embarrassing to have to do this. And your mom's in the handicap spot, right? Dead center of the in and out door, so there's no way I want to be demonstrating
Everybody's doing
this capability,
walking
right?
fast.
Yeah, like, nice job.
Oh. Lovely.
Okay, so this is up and out of
It's
the
up
way,
there.
right? So now, all we're really doing now is finishing the removal.
Right.
No real specific order, Tori. We're just trying to get the wheel off.
Right. Get that thing out of there.
Yeah.
Because basically you didn't want to fill it up, and then have to drive down to the tire repair place, and then it goes flat again on the road. So
I probably would have, Tori, if
it was a slower
it
leak.
had been a slower leak, right?
Yeah. This one
But
was fast.
these are new tires. I know that it's repairable. They will not repair a tire that has either been driven on the rims because you've damaged too much of the sidewall.
Okay.
And if you took a hole, like, you know, some of the jerks that are slicing tires, they don't do it like this because that's repairable.
Yeah, they do
They
it
go
to
right
the
in like this. Plus,
sidewall.
it's easier for them to do that. But that's a tire that is not going to be repaired if it's got damage from being driven on the rim, or if it's damage from a knife or whatever.
How much is the whole tire
Tires are getting
with
pretty
the
pricey.
with the rim and everything?
Well, a rim can be upwards of over $1,000.
Yo.
You can wreck a rim by driving on it.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
don't ever drive on the rim unless you're loaded and
you
you
got
don't
a flat
care.
tire. Get to where it's safe. Safe is number one, right? I mean,
Safety is #1 priority.
yeah. And then, you know, once you've done that, the important thing is don't lose your lug nuts.
No.
So line them up. They'll roll away on you, right?
They will.
So
Should be pretty ass if you're on the freeway and they start rolling all over the place.
I just, unless it's some way that you could not call for help, there's no reason for you as a lady, and it's not trying to be a jerk, but there's
No, I
too many
get you.
people that'll stop, offer assistance, but they're not really going to. I mean, the motives are unclear at this point. So I
Valid.
think you just simply call for assistance.
Yeah. Right. Tesla roadside assistance.
Yeah, and you should probably have that as a speed dial on your phone or whatever.
Good
right?
idea. I will do that after
'Cause,
we're done with this.
There's a spot, I think it's in the app.
Uh-huh.
Do I have the fan base coming?
Oh yeah, some fans came up to see us change the tire.
You're gonna have to get a video release for them.
Right. Oh yeah. Sorry. There are kids. I'm gonna have to figure out. I have to blur that out now. I think.
No, you don't. They're good kids, good neighbors.
Okay. I don't know those people, but it's okay. This is for
Oh,
the
Okay.
20 people that watched you change an
Right.
outlet. So.
so at this point,
Wow. Would you
there
look
you
at
go.
that?
You can see how this is deeper on this side. That's why I said this tire is going to follow the same basic parameters. Let's see if we can find our leak. Yep, I see it. Right there.
Oh,
Big ass nail.
big ass nail.
Yeah.
Ban. BAN.
Yes. All right, so all you do now is
Roll that
everything's
thing over.
going to be in reverse, right? So you can kind of see this one's at like 1:30 or 2 o'clock or 1:30 maybe.
Uh-huh.
So we're just going to do the same thing.
Wow, he's right. It was the same thing.
Okay, so now we look very homely, and these should all be hand tightened, especially because you want to get the take a look here. You want to get this thing all the way in to inside. These bolts are smaller than the hole,
Okay.
obviously way smaller than the hole, so you want to get this thing not just loose in there, you want to get it right on in there, right? So just hand tighten, no big deal.
Yeah, this isn't really that bad. It's just tedious.
Yeah.
A lot of elbow grease. So if you're
Well,
low
it's
on
kinda
elbow grease, you
interesting.
should have somebody else with more elbow grease do it.
Now, it's kind of interesting that with this donut, it actually doesn't go all the way inside those holes. It's interesting. It does lock in good, but because that rim is fancier, I think that's why it doesn't have. It's not going to seat this washer all the way back to this tire piece here. And I'm gonna double check to make sure I've got the tire in the correct direction, and I'm almost certain we do.
Go check the owner manual.
But yeah, we'll take another look at it. And like I said, it feels like it's a pretty good owner's manual. Okay, so, all right. So it's all hand tight. It's not going anywhere, right?
Uh-huh. Right.
Okay, so let's just look at the owner's manual. I want to make sure that this is the correct way and not the other way.
Okay.
See, look at this. You can see that that is just going to go to the tapered part. It's not going to go all the way in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so this one, it's going to go all the way in, all the way to the washers.
Mm-hmm.
This one with the cheap ass wheel, sorry,
It's okay.
it's only going as far as we have it.
Right.
So we're good.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So now,
Back at it.
we're going to lower it, and then we can tighten it.
Why did you lower it before? Oh, because it's gonna spin, like you said. Okay.
Right.
Got you.
So now we can just go reverse. I guess this doesn't even have, oh, I guess it does have an air thing in it. For 60 PSI? 60 PSI, okay, well, we can check that.
That's kind of high.
But yeah, it's really going, yeah, it's a lot higher than the other one was, right?
Did you know why
Now
that is?
If I got another flat.
Yeah.
A flat for my flat fixer?
Oh my gosh.
How horrible. Okay, so now let's tighten this up. You don't
In a
have to-
star pattern?
Yes, definitely a star pattern. Meaning you skip one every time because you don't want it to be over tight on one side and then loose on the other because you don't want a wobbly wheel. So here we go, here's the other one. That's my last one on the star pattern. And it's going to get fixed anyway, so it doesn't, you don't have to go all ham on it.
Right.
If you're doing it to the limit of your strength, you're probably pretty good. Okay, so basically we've fixed the flat. I am concerned, look at that, it looks
That's
like
a
it's
little low.
a little low, yeah. Well, it's
Pump
never
that
been-
thing up.
It's probably never been used, yeah, so
Right.
let me grab.
So you guys, all you have to do is believe in yourself, and then like it's totes easy. Yeah. You gotta go get that thing fixed. They should be able to fix it for free. Look at that nasty thing. Happens to the best of us. There he comes.
Okay.
Get you a portable air thing. What do you call this? Air compressor? Yeah, air compressor.
Nice ones are like those DeWalt ones that have air compressor, jumper.
DeWalt air compressor jumper something. Multi-tool. That's what Dad said, guys. So, you know. I leave these completely unedited because I don't feel like editing them. And it's a free country, so you get to pretend that you're here with us experiencing my yap and his fix. And a really long extension cord,
Yeah.
preferably the color orange.
that definitely was low. That's 50 pounds. Glad we checked that.
What you doing? What was the purpose of letting it run some more?
To throw some more air in it.
Oh, okay. The machine itself.
Yeah,
I got you.
that's plenty. It's almost at 60. It's like 58.
Good enough.
Good enough. I guess it's ugly enough to really encourage you to get it replaced.
Right.
Okay,
All
another
good?
disaster averted.
Yeah! Woohoo! Yippee!
Now the important thing is get that wheel lock put somewhere
Somewhere safe
super safe. Yeah.
and secure.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, glove box or even in with all of the other spare part stuff. I'll throw this in the back seat and then we can go from there.
Yeah.
All
Right.
right. That was fun.
So fun, so cool, so awesome. All right, well, you know, here's the finished look. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Star of the show is Dad over there once again. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Peace.